Guys, do you like what you're seeing on your screen? That's Afang Soup. This Afang Soup went to Harvard and came back with a certificate. Do you want to learn how to make that delicious, delectable Afang Soup? Then come closer. Let us make this Afang Soup together. I will teach you. And if I teach you how to make this Afang Soup, I can assure you, you will not stop making Afang Soup. It is Afang Soup that makes a lot of sense. A pot of goodness. Now, to make Afang soup, you need certain ingredients. I will let you know the chief ingredient, the major ingredient that you need. Water leaf, very important. You need water leaf. This is how you get it from the market. And then when you get it like this, you will take it home, give it a good, you pick it, give it a good wash, and then slice it, thinly sliced, okay, like what you are seeing on the screen. Now, the next leaf you need is the afang leaf. Yes, afang leaf is very important. This is how you get it from the market, the finely cut ones. If you can as well buy the bunch that has not been cut, give it to them to cut for you, or if you know how to cut, you take it home and cut it. The choice is yours. Then you need the stockfish. Yes, there is no afang soup without stockfish. So stockfish gives it that kind of taste that will make you want it again and again. So you need stockfish, whether it is the head, the skin, the azo, or the body, the main stockfish. Whatever type of stockfish you can afford, just get stockfish. Then, apart from the stockfish, you need your meat. Of course, Afang soup is an expensive soup. If you want to have that taste that is out of this world, you have to make your ingredients complete. So you need your meat. If it is the cow leg, cow tail, any part of meat that you like, you will just use it. Me, I like beef. I like cow leg, cow, anything cow. Some people prefer goat meat. So if it is goat meat that you like, fine. And then you need dry fish. Yes, dry fish is very important. For me, I don't use any kind of dry fish. I use mangala. That's what I like. So any type of dry fish that you like, you can use it. And then you need your crayfish. So crayfish is very important. Yes, generous crayfish for your afang soup. You need it. Now, apart from all these ingredients, you may decide to have periwinkle, and then you have your salt, your pepper, have everything. Then you start by pounding your afang. See it, that's exactly what I'm doing here. I pound my afang. When I get it, take it home, pick it, wash it very well, and then pound it. Yes, I pound it. Some people can grind it in the market, but I don't like grinding it in the market because it's not washed. So I take it home, wash it, and pound it. Some people may say they want to use their blender to blend it. The choice is yours. I've never used blender. Then you set your water leaf aside. Get your pot, put it on fire, add oil. Yes, allow the oil to get hot a little, and then introduce your cut water leaf. That's where you begin from. There are so many methods, but this method I'm showing you now, I like it. So introduce your afang leaf. This one is like you are stir frying it. I like this method because if the water leaf has too much water, it will help to reduce it. That's why I like this particular method. Now, after introducing or stir frying your water leaf, you then introduce your stock. Of course, you see those my okporoko, meat, fish, everything. I've boiled everything. It is now a broth. Okay, in here I still have my salt, pepper, crayfish, the periwinkle. I have it in there, everything. That's the way I make my own. So that pot is already prepared. So I introduce that stock into I introduce it into the stir fried water leaf. I will introduce it there and then give it a good mix. You see it? That's the pot of goodness. I'll give it a good mix. You see, the way I boil my stockfish is the head I used here. You can even chew the bone of the stockfish. That's the way I boil mine. Okay, so the soup is getting ready. It's almost ready. Yes, you allow it to simmer for some time after you've introduced this. Okay, then you introduce your crayfish. You see your crayfish in generous quantity. Just introduce your crayfish and then give it a turn. Turn it, and then allow it to simmer for some time. Allow it to simmer for some time before you now introduce your afang leaf. That's the last thing you introduce. Afang leaf. Okay, that's it. I've started introducing it into the soup. Guys, so you introduce it and turn it. Just turn it. Okay, give it a good mix. Give it a good mix. And if you ask me, correct seasoning. You taste it for salt. Does it have enough salt and pepper and seasoning? You taste it. If it doesn't have enough, that's when you will now correct your seasoning, add salt and pepper. But I tell you, it looks like I measured everything in this soup. I didn't get to add any other thing. That's it. The taste was okay. It was just very much okay, and you can serve it with your pounded yam, with your fufu, with your eba, anything you want to serve it with. That's your pot of afang soup. And this afang went to Havard and came back. Guys, enjoy yourself. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye for now.